What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for rocket companies with the ticker symbol RKT. This was a request from one of the viewers, and thank you for your donation. Remember that if you want your analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Before we begin, please take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate all those who have already subscribed and liked my videos. Just a reminder that this video is for entertainment purposes only and does not constitute any financial advice. We will start out the technical analysis by going over what I see on the daily chart and potential price targets. Then we'll take a quick look on the weekly chart to wrap it all up. So what I see in the daily chart is that there isn't a lot of price movement. I mean, pretty much since early to mid-July, there's not a lot of price action volatility. As you can see here, before there was a lot of movements up and down, but now pretty much the volume and price action has just dried up. So it's pretty much just flatlining. You can even see the EMA is just pretty much flat. We kind of want to see up or down movements, trends, but this is pretty much just a very tight range. And it looks like the lows are at the $16 level and the highs of this range is at $18 level. I'm going to show you guys right now with the range tool. So I'm going to use a parallel channel. And as you can see here, this is the range I am talking about. So we're pretty much just moving inside of this. So maybe in the near term, we could move up to the higher side of the range. Since we're at the lower side, probably back up to that $18 level, maybe, but we gotta wait and see. So it looks like this company has formed a support level right around this 1650 level. Is it gonna hold? I don't know, we just gotta wait and see, but we're getting a lot of bounces from there. However, there is a downtrend that I see that could also win out. So one of these patterns is probably gonna win out in the near term. Is it gonna be the support line, or is it going to be this channel that's working lower? So as you can see, this channel is making lower lows and lower highs. See how this wick right here is lower than this one previously, and then we had another lower high, and then this one is lower than this one, and then we had another lower one and another lower one. So we're pretty much just doing this. We're pretty much in a wedge, so that's what they call it, a descending triangle. So we're making lower highs, however we're making the same lows. So that's a descending triangle, and usually it breaks out with the prevailing trend. So if we had a trend that came down like this, usually the price breaks down like that. It's not guaranteed, but that's usually what happens. However, if the support line at the 1650 is strong, then we might just break up towards the higher side. We just gotta wait and see. So we're pretty much at a conflicting point where anything can happen. There's not a lot of price action to choose a side, so it's pretty subjective. So this is where I would personally sit out if I was a trader. It's just very hard to tell what's going to happen. Let's just say we do break down to the downside. Where is the price likely to go? It's probably going to make a measured move, and I see this leg right here, and this is potentially the second leg. So if we do start breaking lower and trending lower, I could see us reach that $13 target. However, if we do stay above the 1650 level and break up higher, is probably going to first go to that $18 target at the higher side of the range. And if it goes up higher, maybe it can go back up to the $22 level to stop this person out right here, the short. It's just hard to tell what's going to happen. As you can see here, like pretty much the price bars are just barely moving. They're very small and choppy and just moving sideways, so it's hard to tell what it wants to do. Maybe it does look like it wants to break out soon. I don't know which direction. It's pretty much just a coin toss at this point. However, there's probably more likelihood to continue lower just because the trend is lower, and usually the trend is your friend until it ends, right? It's pretty much the momentum that the price is moving in. We just gotta wait and see. So either we do break lower and continue to this $13 target, or we break up higher, probably to the higher side of the range at this $18 target, and then even higher from there. Or we can do another thing, is go sideways, something like this, just continue inside the range. But that's not going to happen forever, right? Sooner or later, we are going to have a breakout. So I'm just showing you the targets that it could break to, right? If it does start breaking lower, it's probably going to go to that $13 level. If it doesn't just stop over here, right around the $16 level, it could just do a fake breakout and then reverse from here. But what I just see is potential just sideways motion, most likely. We're probably just going to continue sideways, like I drew out this squiggly line inside the small range, maybe something like this, unless something big happens, like maybe some catalyst, right, that can catapult the stock up or down. As of right now, it looks like we're probably just going to move sideways inside this range. So let's go ahead and take a look at the weekly chart. So on the weekly chart, you can see the range more clearer here, a very large one. So it looks like these are the lows right here, and these would be the highs. So, and there's also this downtrend channel that's working lower. We don't know which one's going to win out. We just got to wait and see. But the higher probability is just lower, just because that's where the prevailing trend is. Maybe I'm probably 60% sure it will go lower and 40% sure it wouldn't, just because we kind of had this double test of this previous low back in May. So this was the first test, and we came back, tested again. It looks like this could have been like a fake breakout, so we could catapult back up to the highs maybe at this $25 target. But that's a guess, right, at this point, just because we got this orange channel working lower. So you don't want to buy right into this orange channel, right, because we could go down. So we're kind of at a point where it's just hard to tell what's going to happen. It's not like if you're over here, right, where you're like, okay, we're probably going to continue lower, and we got rejected off this orange channel. Or if you bought over here, right, I'll probably get out before prices reaches orange channel because there's a potential rejection point. See, just like what happened here. See, back in July, why didn't we continue higher up to here? It was because this orange channel is working lower, and then the next day was like this red weak candle bar came in, and then prices continued lower, but then we found support again. So it's just pretty much inside of a descending triangle, and sooner or later it's probably going to break out, right? We're making lower highs, however we're making the same lows. So either one of these pretty much guesses or predictions could be right at this point, right? It's just hard to tell which one we're going to do, but I'm just saying, if we do break out higher or lower, then this is where prices are going, down to probably that $13 target, or up all the way up back up to that $25 target, to the top of the range. So just keep your eye on that. I can't give you a 95% certainty on either one because we're kind of at this difficult point in time. It's not like you're at the highs of the range, right, and you can and you'll probably go to the lower side of the range, because prices move from the highs to lows and lows to the highs in a range. And there's not really a trend working here, right? You're just at the highs, or unless you unlike over here where there's a trend working lower. So it's just hard to tell what's gonna happen in the near term. We just gotta wait and see. But that's pretty much my analysis for RKT. So we just have a descending triangle in play. It's just two patterns converging at this point. Making lower lows, however we're making the same high, we're making the lower highs, however we're making the same lows. So it's just hard to predict what's going to happen next. Pretty much the opportunity to buy and sell was back over here, where there was more room to exit a trade. But if you're a long-term investor, you probably also got to look at the fundamentals. But we are at the lows of the pretty much of this stock ever, right at the $16 level. So the risk is low, but you still don't know, right? I'd rather wait for a confirmation of an uptrend. Maybe something like this. We do break outside of his orange channel and then find support again, and then we'll probably continue higher. I see something like that can happen too. There's a lot of ways the market can move, right? It doesn't just move boom straight lines. It usually takes detours. Like, we can bounce off this level like 3 times, right, before continuing back up. So we can do something like this and then up. So it's just hard to tell what's gonna happen at this point. But that's pretty much my analysis for RKT. So if the viewer who left the donation has any more questions, please leave in the comments down below, and I will answer it within 24 hours. And everybody else and the viewer, thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel, since you might be surprised what you can learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also, share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel, since we want to deliver good content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.